y'all.
Hello.
Mama and I are going to be participating in the Reading Rush that is July 22nd through the 28th. And we wanted to give you our TBRs, and I'm also going to do recommendations as well. There's 7 challenges. We're going to read off the challenges. There's a bonus challenge as well. And there will be like video challenges and stuff, but this is my 2nd year doing this. But last year it was called booktube-a-thon, and they've changed it to the Reading Rush, which I think is so cute. And you can like sign up, have a profile. Hold on. Oh my God.
Calm down.
No, I don't know what happened.
I cannot see anything without my glasses, but it reflects. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
A lot of YouTubers wear glasses and you
Okay.
can see them and it's fine.
Okay.
You can sign up on the Reading Rush website and get a profile so that way you can follow, different people, see what their progress is and everything, gives you stats. And I'm going to link mine in the description box. And hers, of course, Mama. That way y'all can either create one or follow me on there because I'm so excited for this, and so is she. We're just so
She's
excited.
got to teach me how to work it though, because I don't know.
Yeah, I had to sign her up, or else it already took ages to sign her butt up. So
I don't know how to work Twitter or Instagram.
We didn't need Twitter or Instagram for that. You see what I mean, you guys? All we needed was like a username from her, and she doesn't even know her username. So
It had an email address on there from
on Goodreads.
On
it did.
Goodreads from probably 7 years ago.
Because I created her Goodreads account for her that long ago, and we couldn't figure out why it wouldn't let her sign in. Because apparently she hasn't logged out in 7 years. I'm not sure how she managed to do that, getting new phones and everything, but she did. I don't know how it happened.
Technically challenged.
Me and her both are directionally challenged. She is technology challenged.
My glasses are so dirty. I think it's from the chili today. Splattering up on my...
Ew, really?
Yes.
That's funny.
Oh my God. Jack, you want to come over here? He's so
Baby,
mad
are
at
you
us.
mad?
So mad at us. Come here.
Come here, Pumpkin. Our dog is sitting in my recliner with his back to us because we decided to get our TBR together, get our makeup on and film. And it's taken us about 2.5 hours to do all this, and this is the time where he lays down with Mama and me and goes to sleep. Come on. Jackie Joe, come on,
He
right
sat
now.
in
Come
here
on.
the couch and barked at us because
Yes.
we were not in here with him.
He literally barked at us while we were in the bathroom getting ready because we weren't in here with him. Like, kidding me? But whatever. Oh my God, that was Brentman Rock. I stole his thing.
From who?
Brentman Rock.
I don't know.
You need to watch his videos. He is hilarious. He was that guy that I showed you when his niece today was trying to take off the makeup wipes. Yeah,
that
that's
was
him.
hilarious.
Like I said, y'all know I need a lot of options, and I
just have my bag.
yeah, she has a bag. I also really wanted to do a lot of recommendations too, because there are books in here that I've read that I just want to recommend. So the first challenge is read a book with purple on the cover, and Mama can show you hers. I have so many books in the stack with purple on the cover.
I think this one is mine.
So that's
it's called
Autobiography by Christina Lauren. I
have no
love
idea
her.
what it's about. None.
So the purple challenges, I'm not even gonna pick up any because each challenge that I have has a ton of purple, and
I wish y'all could see the stacks of books that she has. I have my bag, and she's
I have like probably 30 books sitting here. And there's 2 bags that I'm carrying around with me because I had hip surgery, and my brother and my mama have to carry them from the room to the den. And
she was carrying stacks.
Yeah.
I said, let's put them in bags and make it a little easier.
So, because I have to have options. Everybody's so mean to me. Okay, so the second challenge is to read a book in the same spot the entire time. And these can count for multiple, like a book can count for multiple challenges. This is hers, Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia. And
I'm so excited to read this one.
So
and I'm going to read it right here on this couch, I think. Or making my, making quilts, a quilt over there. So we'll have to show y'all at the end.
It doesn't have to be one sitting. It's just like when you put this down, you have to come back to the exact same spot you were sitting in and read it.
But I'll let y'all know what spot I choose.
Yeah. Then for me, this challenge
it could also be over there by the puzzle, so I don't know. How many options?
This challenge, I have Radio Silence by Alice Osman. I've been wanting to read this for a while now. This can count for another challenge as well. This is about a girl, I'm pretty sure she has pretty bad anxiety and depression, and also I'm pretty sure she's like an internet sensation, something like that. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I thought that's what this was. And she like goes completely silent, I think. I'm so bad at synopsis, y'all, so I'm so sorry if that's like not correct.
Isn't this one about anxiety?
Yes.
And this is one I need to sit and look at too, isn't it? Because of
there's pictures and stuff in here.
The illustrations.
Yeah. There's this one. And then the second one I have is We Are Okay by Nina LaCour. I really have been wanting to read this. This is one of the first books I bought when I started my booktube channel, and I still have not read this.
I have. It's really good.
And this is short. This is like a pretty, and Radio Silence isn't short, but it's contemporary, so I'll get through it pretty quickly. There's like 220 something pages in this, so
on Audibles I think it's 5 hours
because she listened to it in no time, like no time. And then the next book I have is Girls on the Verge, and this is also a pretty short book. It's got 220 something pages, and this book is about women who cannot get an abortion and they live in Texas. So we're women. She doesn't have any female parts pretty much anymore. She has her vagina and her breast, but like she doesn't have her uterus, ovaries, This is medical. This is not sexual. All women okay, that sexual word that I said was really weird with my pitch. But in abortion, I am pro-choice. I myself would not get an abortion if I needed to, but that doesn't mean that I don't think that other women shouldn't have the right to. I'm definitely pro-choice, and this is just a very important book that I've been wanting to read for a long time. Yeah. Texas has crazy laws about abortion. Well, not as crazy as Alabama, but I mean, it's pretty crazy. So yeah, it's ridiculous, and I hope that one day this will all be solved. Women shall keep fighting. We always persevere. So the third challenge is read a book you meant to read last year.
Mine is
Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
Yes, I always get Peregrine's that word wrong. It's by Ransom Riggs. I have been wanting to read that for a long time, and I don't know why I don't pick it up, but I don't. I think I just forget about it.
Yeah, and that's a very polarizing book. It's one of those books where you're either going to love it or you're absolutely going to hate it.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
It might be one that
creepy, we have these Halloween nightgowns on. We are aware it's not Halloween. It's July, but we match, and these are our favorite nightgowns. They feel amazing.
They are so comfortable.
And we got them at the Walmart.
Yes.
Because they make good clothes too. Yes, absolutely. And we match. And it's
probably the only thing we bought at Walmart that didn't shrink.
Yeah, because and it feels amazing.
Such good material.
It's so cozy. But we wear this all year round, but we are aware it is not Halloween. Even though that time of year is our favorite. Like
that and Christmas.
September through December.
I decorate end of August, first part of September.
Yes. For Halloween, and then on Halloween, not like right when midnight hits after October 31st, we get Christmas.
While trick-or-treaters are here, I am decorating for Christmas.
We're getting Christmas stuff out. But you know what? We mind our own business.
Well, if it takes me 8 hours to put Christmas up, I'm going to enjoy it.
Yeah, we are. So, and it's beautiful in here. So yeah. If you've been watching my vlogs, though, you know that we put shit up early.
Yes.
Like, a lot. Okay, read a book you meant to read last year. I have like 85 million for this. So for this challenge, I have the Cheerleaders by Cara Thomas. This is so embarrassing. I am 82.
What challenge is this again?
Books I meant to read last year.
Okay.
I'm 82 pages into this, and I started this book during Spook-a-thon. I did not finish it. I want to read that one, but I'm 82 pages in. It's a thriller. I can't believe I have not finished this. And this is pretty much right around 300 pages, and I've already read 82. Hopefully, I would love to get to this one because I want to finish it, but I have others here just in case.
What does the back say? Beautiful, talented, popular, dead. I was a cheerleader for a very long time.
And then I have Neverworld Wake by Marisha Pessl. Marisha Pessl wrote Not Film, and I really, really liked that book up until the end. I was so
I
disappointed.
haven't read that one yet. You want me to?
Yeah,
but
I do.
Since you said it's disappointing,
Well,
I
you
kinda
might
don't want
like
to.
it. You might.
Yeah, because our reading styles are.
We are polar opposite. Let's just like everything that we do. We're always so different, which is why we get along so well. Never World Wake. I want to read this really bad. It has a sci-fi element, but it is short. Bad.
Jack, you look drunk.
You drunk? Yes, Paperweight
I
by.
cried through this one.
This also has purple on the cover right there. Paperweight by Meg Haston. This is a contemporary. This is a contemporary, and it discusses eating disorders. So it's definitely a tough subject, but I do want to read it. Because it's a contemporary, I should really fly through it. And then the last one I have is A Study in Charlotte. This is kind of it's a YA thriller. I've heard people say it's like Nancy Drew vibes.
Love Nancy Drew.
love
Oh
Nancy
my
Drew.
god!
I read so many Nancy Drew books,
And she watched the movie and she wanted to be Nancy Drew.
I wanted to
and
be
she
exactly
dressed
like
like Nancy Drew.
yes, I dress like
My
her.
mama bought her this dress that looked so Nancy Drew-ish, and she wore it all
the time. I loved it so much. I wanted to be Nancy Drew
I'll have
so
to find
bad.
that picture and you can stick it in here.
Because I absolutely loved Nancy Drew. Now, it had like a touch of gaudy because like my Meemaw was just so out there with her clothes, but she always looked fabulous. But I'm more reserved.
Well,
but
when
that
Mama
at the
was
time,
your age, she dressed so classy. It was when she got older that the leopard skin, not leopard skin, but leopard prints
leopard
came
print,
in.
yeah. But she always looked good, so.
She did.
And I dress very elegant and simple.
She always dressed so elegant.
And I'm just very simplistic, but don't know. Oh, right. This has Nancy Drew vibes. We just get on a whole other roll. I do want to read this sometime. I'm also just kind of putting these in here to say that these are some books that I'd like to get to before this year is over. And this just has like 309 pages in this, so that's not bad either.
I had some that I wanted to recommend. Where's my bag? That would be good for sitting down.
Oh, yeah.
Lola
and the Boy Next Door.
That would be good for sitting in one spot.
But these two, Fix Her Up and Geekerella, have purple on the cover.
And the Hating Game would be good for sitting down. Yes,
yeah.
This is such a good book.
And this is my favorite book of the year so far. I've talked about this so much so far on this channel, and it's still gonna keep happening. I finished this book and then literally turned it back to the first page and reread it. I have never done that before. I loved this
I've done
so
that
much.
with this one.
The Hating
I've
Game.
read this like 5 times.
Yeah, she
and
has.
This one
Like,
is such a cute story.
This is the pitch perfect of her life in book form.
Yes.
Now this one I really don't know if I'm gonna like because it just seems like I've heard some of my booktubers review it, and when I hear it I'm like, oh geez.
Oh, I loved it.
But
I loved
yeah,
it.
like I said,
but
polar
I'm
opposite.
all about that kind
But
of stuff.
I still am gonna try it. I will not, not try it.
So I'm gonna use a Meemaw word. I think it's darling. I love it.
So this is my big recommendation though for purple on the cover and sitting down challenge if you want.
This
Read
is my big,
this.
big one.
So good. Hating Game was okay. I did not love it. Everybody hates me for
I'm
it.
gonna push her off the couch, hip and all.
Yeah, it's fine. Just had surgery on my hip. It's good though. The fourth challenge is to read an author's first book. Now this I struggled with.
I didn't struggle. This one.
Enchante.
I say the word wrong every
Yeah,
time.
we should.
I say enchante.
I know, so embarrassing. This is by Gita Chirolis. This is the author though. There we go. Maybe that'll help.
I love that cover.
So
I bought it strictly because I love the cover.
Oh my gosh, I pick up.
But it's also got magical elements to it.
Yeah, it's fancy.
And I am so happy. I want to read this so bad. And I just am in love with this cover.
Enchante.
Enchante.
You know how when
Enchante.
you know how when they go enchante, how Phoebe does it?
Yes.
She goes enchante. For mine, this is my recommendation, The Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. This is her first novel. It is so cute. I love it so much. The main character, the woman, Stella, has Asperger's autism, and my little brother has autism. He doesn't have Asperger's, but he does have autism. It was such a cute book, and I really liked the rep. I thought it was very good, considering I've lived with an autistic kid for 18 years of my life. It was good rep. Now he is a boy, this is a woman, and there are pretty big differences in boys and girls when it comes to autism. Regardless, this was such an amazing book. A lot of their social, when I would read this and like when she would socially interact, I could so see Logan doing some of the things that she'd say, just like word vomit up the butt, like so crazy. But they always have good intentions. They're never mean-spirited or mean-hearted, or at least my brother isn't, and this girl isn't either.
I need to read that one.
But it's so good. And the love interest, if I don't marry somebody like this, I'm gonna be so upset. And I feel like that too, and fix her up. Like, I want to marry men like these.
The hating game guy was really cool.
He was kind of a jackass. He annoyed me. We all know that I'm going to be the asshole in the relationship, so I need somebody to be
You needed somebody to tame you, is what
Yes,
I told
I
your
do.
daddy.
Because
I tamed him.
Mama tamed him. The book I'm going to be reading is Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I'm going to be reading. It is long, but it's a contemporary. Or I'm getting a book in the mail on Wednesday. Are you smelling your hair?
Yes, it smells burnt.
This is the other book that I will be getting Wednesday that could possibly be an option for me as well. And it is called The Final Girls by Riley Sager. I decided to get all 3 of her books that she's published so far, and I'm just gonna read all 3 of them because, and there's another one of her books in this as well. This book is 342 pages. It's her first novel, and I'm really excited to read it. The next challenge is to read a book with a non-human main character.
I've got Beneath the Sugar Skies
By Shauna
and I
McGuire.
have no idea what this is about.
This is mine as well, the one that I intend on reading. It's very short. Shauna McGuire's books in the Wayward Children series are very short. Have you read the second one? You have to read the second one before you read this one.
What's the second one?
Down Among the Sticks and Bones. You haven't read that one. Listen to it this week before the read-a-thon starts.
Why,
And that one too.
read the second one before the first one?
This is the third one.
Why? Oh.
Are you an idiot? Oh my god. You are an idiot. I'm sitting here saying third. Third is not before second. My dad just yelled at us. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to put this in here. So, this is, but the other one, also Down Among the Sticks and Bones, it has 5 words as well. So, that'll work for her if she doesn't get to it before the read-a-thon. And this will work for me.
Go get it.
No, it's fine. This is what we've got. That was so crazy. We are so loud. Like, we have no control. This has happened before. Anyways.
And we were in her room.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the next challenge is to pick a book that has 5 or more words in the title.
Got this one.
Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating. I want to read that so bad. I might even pick that one up.
Yeah.
By Christina Lauren. She is my favorite romance author. I love her books.
Have I read anything about her?
No. And you don't know what you're missing, for real.
And then this is my recommendation. Lola and the Boy Next Door. And this whole series is amazeballs. I love it.
Oh my fucking god, that was embarrassing. And the first book, Anna and the French Kiss.
Another thing from
Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect.
Yes. Anna and the French Kiss, the first book, is also 5 words. And Isla and the Happily Ever After.
First,
yeah.
'cause
And
just such
the
good
third
books.
book, Isla and the Happily Ever After, is also got more than 5 words, or 5 or more words. Now for mine, this one I really don't know what I'm gonna do, but I have my favorite Half Nightstand by Christina Lauren. I have a bunch of Christina Lauren books that I have not gotten to yet, and I read her books so fast. And then I have When the Moon Was Ours by Anna Marie McLemore. I love this cover. This counts as purple as well. It can count as a sitting down challenge. I don't know if there's a non-human main character. I don't know if this has magical elements to it. And this book is only 273 pages, so if I am really like in a crunch and need to finish a book quick, this will be the one that I go for. This one is just so pretty. I could look at it all day. And then I've got The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager, and I've been wanting to read this for so long. I'm so excited to read this. I'm so pumped to read this book, but that's another one. And then the last book, and this will probably be the book that I read because it's super short, is A House at the Bottom of the Lake by Josh Malerman. I've DNF'd the book by Josh Malerman, Bird Box. I hated it. So stupid. Could not get through it. So sorry if you love it, but I hated it. So we'll see how this goes. It's super short, so I should be able to get through it.
Sandra Bullock?
Bird Box? Yes. This is 116 pages though, so it is tiny font, but we'll see. Then the last challenge is to read and watch a book to movie adaptation.
That was also my Miss
Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
That's also a
movie to book adaptation.
But this was also one that I wanted to read last year.
Yeah, this one.
This is kind of a double. If I have time, this one for last year.
This is the 7th book.
Yes. And then this one is a movie adapted, whatever the word is.
She has not been able to speak today. I swear to God, you think she's so drunk. Adaptation. For mine, this is the last recommendation. This is 33 minutes long. Oh my God, okay. I have The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. This I've been wanting to see for a long time now. I actually don't know if it's out yet. Maybe not this one. And then the last one I have is 5 Feet Apart. And this is the book the movie with Cole Sprouse in it, and they both have cystic fibrosis and have to be 5 feet apart. They can't be any closer than that. So yeah, I've thought about reading this a couple times. And I love the cover. It is so gorgeous. I didn't even know if I was gonna read the book. I just really wanted this cover, which is so annoying, I know, but I do that all the time. There's a bonus challenge, which is to read 7 books. Nobody has to do that, and nobody has to follow these challenges either. But that is it for our TBR/recommendations.
I'm so confused. I don't know what she's gonna read and what she recommended.
I said, okay, let's narrow it down. Let me do that for you. For the purple, I am strongly considering When the Moon Was Ours. For the sitting down challenge, I am pretty sure I'm gonna read We Are Okay by Nina LaCour, or Radio Silence is my 2 main ones that I think I'm gonna pick from. And then for the Read a Book You Meant to Read Last Year challenge,
Mine is Under Rose-Tinted Skies.
Mine is going to be Between the Cheerleaders and Paperweight. And then for the Read an Author's First Book,
Mine is Ashante.
Mine is either going to be Red, White, and Royal Blue, or the Final Girls by Riley Sager that's coming in the mail on Wednesday. I'm developing her speech problem and I'm getting really upset. And then the 5th challenge is to read a book with non-human main characters. For that one, I did Beneath the Sugar Sky, and she is going to do Down Among the Sticks and Bones.
I gotta go get that one.
So this one, and if she finishes that before the readathon starts, she'll just do this one. The 6th challenge, pick a book that has 5 or more words.
Mine is Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating.
And mine is going to be A House at the Bottom of a Lake. And then the 7th challenge is to read and watch a movie, or a book to movie adaptation.
Mine is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
Mine is either going to be The Sun is Also a Star, 5 Feet Apart, it's at the very bottom of the stack, or I'll read Harry Potter. I'm also very up in the air about this challenge as well.
You need to read Harry Potter's Illustrated Edition.
Yeah, I do. I might do that. That's it. So that's our TBR. I
want to see what the video challenges and stuff are.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
They haven't uploaded them yet, but they will. So kind of just did like a wrap up for my TBR since Mama said she was confused. That's it. So I hope y'all enjoyed this 40-minute video. Don't worry, I'm editing it. So like this video if you want. Subscribe to see the vlogs because we will be daily vlogging throughout this next week. Also, if you want to hit that notification bell to get notified, because I'm a very small YouTuber and YouTube is not going to recommend my videos. So yeah, I'm going to link my Reading Brush link down below and hers. So
I got to figure out how to work it. So.
Yes, she will. We'll teach her. I hope y'all liked it, and I'll see y'all there.
Bye.
Bye.